I'm State Representative C.D. Davidsmeyer, and I represent the 100th District. All are part of 10 counties in west central Illinois. I serve as one of the co-chairs of the Commission on Government Forecasting and Accountability, which is a General Assembly's budgetary and fiscal watchdog, nonpartisan group that comes up with numbers. Earlier this spring, COGFA presented a revenue estimate for the upcoming fiscal year 2026, which was significantly less than the governor's estimate from February. As it currently stands, Illinois is looking at a $1.2 billion budget deficit for this coming fiscal year. The Democrats' solution to this budget is to raise more taxes. As the sponsor of House Bill 1456, which would end taxpayer-funded health care for illegal immigrants, I strongly urge the General Assembly to take up this bill and repeal this program, this horrible abuse of our taxpayer dollars. Hardworking Illinois citizens should not have to pay for benefits for those who have entered our country illegally, and our citizens will certainly be appalled if they are forced to pay more taxes again to pay for people that are here illegally. While progressive Democrats are demanding tax hikes for more wasteful spending, Governor Pritzker is spending his time stumping around the country for his political aspirations. Even worse, Pritzker is resorting to inflammatory, dangerous rhetoric in his attacks of President Trump and Republicans. Referring to President Trump in a speech in March, Pritzker said, "Bullies respond to one thing and one thing only, a punch in the face." During that same speech to the California LGBTQ convention, Pritzker said, "I won't continue to advocate that we wage conventional political fights, when what we really need is to become street fighters." Pritzker calls for political unrest, and his wink and nod towards political violence didn't end there. Pritzker ramped up the rhetoric. First, he started his speech by saying, "It's time to fight everywhere and all at once." Then Pritzker crossed a line in calling for political violence when he said, "Never before in my life have I called for mass protest, for mobilization, for disruption, but I am now. These Republicans cannot know a moment of peace." I repeat that. These Republicans cannot know a moment of peace. What is he calling for? Governor Pritzker, your comments are appalling. You should apologize to all Republicans and, frankly, all Illinoisans for encouraging harassment and disruption as you focus on your White House goals. The hateful rhetoric, threats of violence, and the actual attacks that are sure to follow are on you and you alone. The governor should be spending his time working with us to finally come up with a balanced budget for this year, rather than threatening to punch Republicans in the face. Governor Pritzker, please do the job you were elected to do, and not the job that you desperately want in Washington, D.C.